Hello, today I'm doing this video will be a sketchbook tour. I finished my sketchbook and I will be showing my sketchbook. This is my favorite sketchbook I have ever had in my entire life. This was bought at a thrift store, unknown what brand it was. I was a big fan of this pocket. Turns out, did not use it once for anything, so that was fun. Very great, very great. It is so great, in fact. I purchased another one, a new one. This will be my new sketchbook. Very exciting, very exciting. Okay, oh my. Let's continue with what's inside. Actually, no, I want to talk about the stickers. The stickers were quite something. The sketchbook, this sticker I believe I've had since freshman year of high school. Very attached to him. He's someone I've known my entire life, and I love him. The Glenn Strange Frankenstein mask. I was a very huge Boris Karloff only fan. I have opened up my heart for more, and I appreciate all, except Bela Lugosi Frankenstein. Don't speak to me, don't talk to me. What are you even saying? These are Blythe dolls as the Beatle members. I just thought it was really funny, and I needed something to cover up this space. I made these stickers. This is my everything. I love this image. I have it in my wall next to my bed, and I try to embody. Sticker, I made this. This is in this current sketchbook. Sticker that I put everywhere, and this is my identifier. And here is Boris Karloff this is my favorite picture of Boris Karloff because he looks very much like the monster, and I love it. I love it. Favorite picture of him ever besides him drinking that tea. That picture. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into the juicy stuff. The inside. This pocket was used to store stickers. Then I got a sticker book. Then I didn't use it again. The drawing a friend made me. Here is dried flowers that I get very often. Stickers, random stickers. I'm so sad I'm gonna leave this behind, but I appreciate it very much. I have these two stickers I made. Freddy Fazbear sticker, obviously, another SpongeBob sticker, and a 3D sticker of a jellyfish. Okay, here's where we start with the portraits. I do try to start with portraits in the first pages of my sketchbook. Last one I just had one of me, and then I guess this one I did one of the monster, but I put a lot of pressure in I do this thing where I put a lot of pressure on myself where I have to be perfect, even though I don't think I'm that good at what I do. And this was very bad attempt. So I covered it up with one of my stickers. And then there's me. I like to draw, color, paint myself purple. As you can tell behind me in these pictures, paintings of myself, I'm always the purple one. First successful spread in this sketchbook. This was the first time I've ever been proud of something, I guess. Very lovely. If you've seen my previous sketchbook, I really just draw heads and shoulders, and that's it. So this is my first attempt of drawing something other than that, and I really enjoyed myself. And then here's just SpongeBob. Here's the face, here's the boy, and there's a unicorn. My sister, this is not what my sister looks like, obviously, but I was drawing her at that moment. And then there's me complaining that our food was taking very long. Here's Snoopy. Here's some more pictures. I really try to be a fan of pencil sketches, and I can't do it. I hate sketching with pencils. I don't like pencils. It's the first time I bought Tombow markers, and now I have too many. Some would say I have too many. A lady drinking from her apple mug. This was probably from Pinterest, and I just redrew it. Maybe this was from Pinterest too, and I just redrew it. Here's Frankenstein's monster. Honestly, take a shot, drink, do anything of that sort. Every time you see Frankenstein in here, you will see a lot of Frankenstein in here. It will not stop. You will see endless amounts of Frankenstein's monster in here. Here's where I was trying to stretch out as much as I could from just drawing faces and people. I wanted to draw things I liked. Here's Finn the human, doing variety of faces. Here's Tina. Then there's this beautiful lady I saw somewhere, and I just drew her. Here's a mermaid. Not very proud of this at all. I'm proud of this fish though. I think this was the first time I got Prisma color pencils. I think I plan to do draw something on here or something of the sort. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite little things that I came up with, and I was trying to attempt to do it here. I guess I failed, and I covered it up and put stickers on it. Here's what I think I look like in my head. A diva with a mustache. Love it. Love divas with mustaches. Finn the human makes a lot of appearances in this sketchbook as well. Here is just junk, really just junk. During the summer, I believe this was during the summer, I had a lot of time to sit down with my job, and I had papers in front of me, so this was what I was doing, just drawing faces, drawing just similar things that I draw often. I think that's me, I'm not sure. Frankenman again, SpongeBob. Here's my favorite. I had a pen pop, so my hands were covered with ink on them, and I was like, let me be an artist right now. Went crazy, just did stuff. I was very scared while I was drawing this. I was very scared of this spread. I was scared of this. Freaked me out. The eyes were freaking me out. I hated this. I don't like this. I will never attempt to do this again. Drawings of me, I guess. I was trying to figure out the Prisma color thing, how to blend. Obviously, I think I've gotten better than this. It's cute. I like this one the most. Very cute. Can't have a cat. I'm allergic to cats. Wish I had a cat. I believe Parker Posey was a reference to this, and I drew it in my way, I think. I'm not sure. but I really like this. I like when I don't have to sketch it with the pencil first, you know, I just draw it and it comes out great without thinking too hard about it. Happens rarely, but yeah. Here's Frankenmonster. Again, I just love drawing him. He's so sad. I'm just a big fan. Love forever and ever will draw him. He's just adorable. I love drawing him. There's so many different ways you can draw him, and like limitless. It's fun. Love it. I believe I just drew this really fast during lunch break. Didn't put much thought into it. Not sure. A lot of junk. Just a lot of junk on the page. I guess this is the first time I've ever attempted to do an actual spread. Just know, while I was doing the spread, I was listening to a lot of Little Kim, so I was feeling very, very expressive. This girl reading a book that says not smut, I thought that was funny. A lady like daydreaming about eating a sandwich, and that's all she wants is a damn sandwich. I was very proud of this because this was my first attempt of doing something like this, so I was very proud of it. More sketches. I just love drawing people and cute outfits. Even though I get so frustrated because I have no ideas, I love doing it. Love it. This was my first, I don't like this at all. Not at all. But this was the first time I did like a full Prismacolor thing. I think if I attempted it right now, it would be 5% better, 10. I might even reach for a 15. I think I can do better now. I don't like this first because it's green and he's not green. He's not green. I don't like coloring him green. I hate coloring him green. Like, to this extent of green, I don't like it. I disagree with it a lot, which is very hypocritical of me because look what I have in my background. I'm aware, like apple green and not rotten green, you know. Here's a punk. I love drawing like mohawks, spiky hair, big hair. I love drawing big hair. Just trust the process. Here's some lyrics of Leonard Cohen's I'm Your Man. I guess I was yearning hard. Cat, Frankenstein's monster, lady holding her books, very cute. I think this is Madonna. Like a picture of Madonna I drew out. I'm pretty sure. Here's the bride. Yeah, love. I also like drawing the bride. I just don't do her too much. I respect her too much. I'm just kidding. Me. This is me. This is what I wish I looked like. I wish I had blue hair. I want blue hair so bad. Oh, I love this page. An attempt of drawing full body. Just not the shoulders, babe. Hey, there's a body underneath the shoulders. Why don't you draw it? And I did. This was my attempt digitally on Procreate, and I added either more shading, more details. I changed the face shape obviously, and I very much like the digital one better, but I am very proud of what I attempted to do on the page. Just junk. Don't pay attention to any of this. This is me drawing. This is me on a desk drawing, and I guess I'm reaching my limit. And I'm like, wow, maybe I can't draw. Damn. You know, this is supposed to be fun. So, I continue. Here's me. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't like this. I know I was very upset. About this. I put it on Procreate. I redrew it. And I came up with this. These boots are reoccurring in this sketchbook. I do them here. I do them on her. So I guess this is a character in in a way, a recurring character, these blue boots. And I like that idea. I do that. More body poses, more references. Miss Piggy. I figured out I could draw Miss Piggy, and I did it. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4.5 times. I guess in this one, I really like this one, but I forgot her ears. Sorry, I forgot she was a pig. I don't like this one, but it's pretty nice. Like, you know what it is. Here's like punk rock Miss Piggy, I would say. She's cute. And then there's Gonzo being perfect and lovely. Love Gonzo. Here's what I'd say is me vomiting out sparkles and rainbows, hearts, stars. A funky top I wish was real. Love this top. Here are 2 pictures. I would say these are 2 pictures of Anthony Bourdain. They're not supposed to be Anthony Bourdain, like I'm just drawing pictures, but I love this. I love this dude. Love this dude. Very cute. Very proud of this. Like, I like these 2 guys. I don't draw males very much, but I do like it. I just don't draw them very much, but I find that I can, but I won't. Here's a diva with her popping lipstick. This is the first time I bought a pink Tumbo marker, and I was very proud of it. Proud of it. I was very excited about it. I was very excited I had a pink one. I don't like that one though. I prefer the light pink one. I wish they just had like a hot pink that wasn't like supposed to be I wish it didn't look like a highlighter in a way. I stole a multicolor color pencil. I stole it. I was very excited because I was thinking about buying some, and I just stole one somewhere, and I have this big of a multicolored pencil, and I just colored with it. I was very excited to have one. Babe, I could just buy one. Babe, I could just buy one, but I'm not going to. Here's a painting, a gouache painting I was supposed to do and then never attempted to do. I'm just very nervous because I really want this to look good. This was an idea I've had from my previous sketchbook, and I just want it to look good. I'm just scared to do it and it'll be bad and I'll be really upset. And I was thinking about just doing color pencil's safe, but I'm scared about that too. Hopefully this will become something soon. This is probably a spread I did during my break. Very boring, except this little cute Franken dude. Love him. I drew this, I believe, and then I was going to do gouache. I did gouache on it. I think it came out perfect, like best I've ever done in my life with gouache. Love it so much. Love the colors. Love the highlight of the cobalt blue I did. I love it. So I was so proud of it that I didn't want to mess up the background, so I took a picture of it, put it on Procreate, and I did like this. But I did more details here. I put a face, fixed like some colors, I guess. I gave myself polka dot nails. I did a Gonzo poster back here. I did an Amy Winehouse Frank poster here, an orange poster, my bookshelf. Very nice details. I did Emily Henry's book collection here. I did like a War and Peace book. Lovely. Rocky Horror Picture Show poster. This is my painting I did, and then I just put Frankenstein on it. Very lovely. Big fan. I love this piece very much. It looks better on my Instagram, even though my Instagram is I think I posted the incorrect picture, but it's up there. After this gouache, I went to do another gouache, but this gouache did not turn out good. I was very, very upset about the result of this. I took a picture. It became a video. There's a video on it. I would say they're girlfriends. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I would say that they are. I also would say that maybe they're not on the same page because her feet are like clearly hitting the floor and she's like somewhere else. That bothers me a lot, but babe, not serious, so you're fine. The blue boots with the yellow bottoms is what I call them. They're here, they're there. Here's a spread I did that I like, except for this. This turned out, this was initially supposed to be a fun, goofy drawing, not serious at all. But then I drew a golden spread that I hate that this exists. I hate that this is here. I wish this was something else. Here's a gorgeous woman I drew. She's purple. She's such a babe. She's so cute. I love her funky hair. I love it. I love it. But she's crying. I'm not sure if she's crying about how beautiful she is, or maybe she's in love with her. Not sure, but she's crying. And then this person, this dude this is nice. He's either talking about how beautiful, gorgeous her legs are, or he's just saying, this is nice. And here's some undies I wish existed. If these underwear existed, I would buy them and I would wear them. Yeah. This might be my favorite spread. I believe it was like a nice attempt, I guess. It's just embarrassing. It's not very good. And I did one more attempt at drawing Daryl Dixon that you can see later, but it's not very good. Okay? It's not good. I'm aware. It's bad. It's horrible. No. These are just doodles I did because I got a fountain pen. I bought a fountain pen, and these were the first sketches of me with my fountain pen. Okay. Also, this is my favorite spread of all time. This was a video also. You can watch that. Here's a vampire babe eating Frankenstein's monster's head. Hey. He's like, ah! And she's like very sexy and evil. Love it. Here's me listening to music. I would say I'm listening to Silver Springs. I'm just kidding. I'm not listening to Silver Springs. Or am I? No, I'm definitely listening to Maybe by Janis Joplin. Here's more fountain pen sketches, doodles. Here's Frankenman, SpongeBob doing the creep, the Radiohead creep. What am I doing here? Here's For the Human. Again, For the Human is back. This is like a little comic thing I did. Now I think this may be the best sandwich yet, and that's me like writing about the best sandwich I've ever had in my life, which is like every Friday. I definitely did this during my break. I remember because I was so pissed I drew this. Sad at the same time. Do you want to do them with me? Lana Del Rey Sweet. Sweet by Lana Del Rey has ruined my life. Here are some terrible doodles. Here's my attempt of drawing Bart Simpson in my own way. I love him. Bart Simpson. He's a crazy dude. Bart Simpson, if he was like a fucking diva with hot pink ass shoes. Yeah. And then there's Marge. SpongeBob, that's a person reading. Think. This lovely mermaid. I know I just bought all of these new colors. I just bought this yellow. I bought a red. I bought this like magenta color that I was really happy about. I bought more blues. I know I just bought a lot and I was testing and using them. I like to draw mermaids. I love to draw sea creatures. Even though I'm not good at it, I love drawing them. This was also in a video how I failed miserably. Not proud of this at all. But I am glad that I attempted to fix this dude. He's so cute. More lunch break doodles. Just, I guess it's just, I don't know, awful, not very good, funky spreads. Here's Miss Piggy. This is me as a baby, real. This, I like to say that this is Joan of Arc from Clone High. Like, how could you ever be mad with drawing SpongeBob? This was a spread I also made a video on. In my story, Frankenstein's monster would go to the club and say, "F you, Dad, I'm gonna be a dancer." And he would dance his ass off. That's what he would do, and I believe that. Love the spread. Love the spread. Love it. Unseen from you. This is what I intend to do in my new sketchbook. Here's me in the bathroom watching Check on It by Beyonce that I watch like too often. I'm obsessed with Beyonce. That's me watching the music video. Then there's me again. Here's me. Here's me, but I'm green. This is like what my bed. I actually have these sheets and everything. This is supposed to be my Lisa Frankenstein poster. And then look at it. Just look at it. Look how I drew Frankenstein's monster on the book. Love it. And then I'm like reading the book, and why would you do that to him? Question mark. Love it. These are two of my original characters that I have not talked about. I probably won't talk about because they're mine, but these are two of my people, and they're just being together. It's very cute. I really like her. She's not supposed to be blue, she's supposed to be pink, but I wasn't feeling drawing pink when this is right here. It's just in my head, I didn't want to do that. There's this unicorn lady that I love so much. I just love it. Okay, I was also doing a challenge where it said it's like fill your sketchbook pages. That's what I was doing, and there were like some prompts. If you think these deer drawings are horrible, babe, you cannot imagine what's underneath them. Just know I was so embarrassed. But one of the prompts was to draw like a favorite animal. Drew this fawn. Horrible. It's horrible. Oh my gosh, what about attempt? But I drew one. Just know that this is better than what was underneath it. I am scared of it too. Okay? But here's this baby fawn peanut. So it's funny. There was a prompt to redraw a book cover, and then there's my attempt of drawing a cockroach. I also am very aware. Don't talk about Franz Kafka to me. Like, I know Kafka. You don't know Kafka. I know Kafka. But I did draw the bug of the cockroach. I drew the anatomy of it, like being a human, and then I did the apple as a heart. And I big fan of it. I really like it. There was a prompt to draw your favorite TV show. I was planning on doing Always Sunny, but just draw Freaks and Geeks then. Here's the Kim Kelly is my friend. Oh yes, I know the episodes. Geek on the lockers. This is Sam Weir. Doesn't look like Sam Weir, but that's what it is. Then this is the love of my life. Love Jason Segel. I love Niconopolis. It doesn't look like Jason Segel, but that's what it's supposed to be. Then this is Bill eating the mystery smoothie that the boys all make, and he's wearing a beanie covering his eyes, and he has like the headphones on, and then he has to hum. That scene, yeah, that scene. That's this. I just drew it. And then here's an attempt of another Daryl Dixon. Babe, stop, let me try. I'm not sure if this is Tom Selleck or not. I don't remember. I don't think so. I think it's Paul Rudd. I don't know. I used to draw this frog so much in my old sketchbooks, so much. I just brought him back for a little comfort. He's telling me not to quit my job. I might just quit my job. Here's a baby ant. Very cute. Sexy vampire lady. I love drawing this sexy vampire lady. If you couldn't tell, I was doing a lot of things where I was trying to cover the most space because I really wanted to finish this sketchbook. This was, this is just a person saying, I believe in this, which is gay Frankenstein and gay Dracula. Me too, buddy. Me too. I did this just yesterday. Can you believe? Now, I was originally going to do like all of the monsters. I just wanted to do one spread with all of the monsters, but as soon as I was done with Frankenstein, I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do any more monsters. I was planning on doing the mummy, and I found that quite hard. Who's next? The bride. So I drew the bride. Gorgeous bride. Yeah, I think she's so cute. I love her. Ah, I love her. SpongeBob. This is Octopus Girl. She's also one of my favorite things to draw. In my other sketchbook, I drew her. Oh, I love drawing an octopus lady. Love it. This is my attempt of it. I'm just doing like stuff really fast. This was not like, it wasn't very passionate. It was a fast thing to draw. Here's a sexy mermaid lady, and here's a sock. I don't know who this leg belongs to. Maybe the creature's leg, who knows, but he's wearing socks of his own face on it, and I think that's funny. I drew this on my break yesterday. I love him. I just love drawing the creature so much. And of course he's listening to Radiohead. Of course he is. Yeah, this bothers me. This bothers me that they're touching each other. They're not supposed to, but they are, and that, I hate it. But he's like crossing his arms, being like grumpy, and then this dude is just listening to his music. They're not supposed to be touching each other. I wish that I didn't do it like that, but I did, and it was too late to go back, so that's how they are now. I guess supposed to be a postcard, but it's a witch, and she's flicking people off. Here's me thinking about Dale Cooper. Okay, I will say one thing. It's very bad. I am aware. I cannot draw people, human beings. Like, I can draw this. I think I'm good at doing this. This is supposed to be Dale Cooper. Kyle? Does this look like Kyle to you? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is the end. This is the end. Okay, I just did this today. I am currently watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's quite like a thrill you get, like being invited to people's gossip. I'm scared. It's intense. There's a funky face at this moment, like she doesn't like that candy, and then the other brother's like, yeah, she does, and then he's like, fine, whatever, you know her, and then she in fact did not like that candy. I thought it was so funny, so that's the face that I was making. True story. A sketch I did, I guess. of conclave. I don't know what it's about. I know that they pick a new pope and they smoke a bunch of, and someone hits. I think it's hilarious. Cute blue lady. I love her. She's fantastic. I like it. The best to close off a sketchbook? No, but it's cute. So yeah, that's it. That's it.